The Andean highlands, a land of soaring peaks and icy winds. Villages cling to the slopes, shadows stretch long at twilight. Here, ancient stories are whispered around flickering fires, tales of lost cities and vengeful spirits, and then there is the PISHTACO, a name uttered with fear and trembling, a creature of nightmare born from the darkest days of conquest. The PISHTACO stalks the night. He seeks the life essence of the unsuspecting. His victims, the isolated, the vulnerable. Drawn from their homes, they meet a gruesome fate. This is not just a tale to frighten children, it is a chilling reminder of a brutal past that still haunts the present. The legend of the PISHTACO is more than folklore. It is an allegory of suffering and survival. It is a testament to the enduring power of fear, and it is a warning that some wounds, even centuries old, never truly heal. The arrival of the Spanish conquistadors in the Andes brought unimaginable upheaval. Indigenous empires crumbled, disease ravaged the population, and a new order built on exploitation arose from the ashes. It was in this crucible of chaos and violence that the legend of the PISHTACO first took shape. The PISHTACO, with his pale skin and insatiable greed, embodied the fears of the conquered. He represented the foreign invaders who had arrived on their shores. These invaders had plundered their gold and enslaved their people. The PISHTACO was a monstrous embodiment of colonial greed. He craved not gold or silver, but something far more essential: human fat. This gruesome detail added a visceral horror to the legend. It spoke to the dehumanizing nature of colonialism. The indigenous population was reduced to mere commodities, their very bodies seen as a source of profit. The PISHTACO is a meticulous hunter. He is said to possess a surgeon's precision and a butcher's indifference. His tools are as varied as they are terrifying. He might wield gleaming surgical instruments, a chilling reminder of the Western medicine that often proved more deadly than curative to the indigenous population. Other tales speak of cruder implements, rusty knives, jagged shards of glass, each one a testament to the brutality of the PISHTACO's methods. The PISHTACO's victims are often lured to their doom with promises of riches or romance. Travellers find themselves drawn to isolated roads. Lonely hearts are seduced by charming strangers. The details of the fat extraction vary from story to story. Some say the PISHTACO renders his victims unconscious. He then works quickly and silently, leaving no trace of his gruesome harvest. Others whisper of victims fully aware, their screams swallowed by the vast emptiness of the highlands. The horror lies not only in the act itself, but in the violation it represents. The PISHTACO is more than just a spooky story. It serves as a powerful symbol. It embodies the very real fears and anxieties of indigenous communities. These fears are rooted in centuries of exploitation and oppression. The PISHTACO, with his insatiable hunger for human fat, can be seen as a metaphor for the relentless extraction of resources from the Andes. The Spanish conquistadors arrived seeking gold and silver. They exploited the land and its people. This pattern continued long after the conquistadors were gone. Mining companies, often foreign-owned, arrived. They extracted vast wealth from the Andes, leaving behind environmental devastation and impoverished communities. The PISHTACO's victims are often the most vulnerable members of society. These are the poor, the marginalized, those living on the fringes. They are easy prey for a predator who promises them a way out of their desperation. This reflects the harsh realities of life in the Andes. Structural inequalities and systemic discrimination make indigenous communities particularly susceptible to exploitation.